This is the Lion, a Tier 7 premium battleship. It's a British battleship that's available in the store for 25,000 winter coins. The ship has a great super heel, probably the best super heel of any Tier 6, 7, or Legendary battleship in my port, and it is awesome at starting fires, and we'll see that in the highlights. So with that, let's take a look at the setup of the ship and the commander, who is Charles Madden. His base trait is aim and fire, decrease the reload time, and increase the traverse speed for the main battery. The first inspiration is Andrew Cunningham, Concentrated Devastation, increases the shell grouping of your battleship's main guns. The second inspiration is Paulo Ravel, Time is of the Essence, quickens the reload time of your battleship's main guns. As for skills, the first skill is Not One for Nuisance, reduces the risk of catching fire or flooding. The second skill is Crisscross, increases the main battery traverse speed. Third skill is Firefighter, decreases the chance of your ship catching fire and reducing the maximum number of fires to 3. At the same time, it reduces the reload time of Damage Control Party and its duration. The last skill is Master Mechanic, increases the amount of HP restored by the repair party consumable while reducing its reload time and adding extra charges. As for the legendary skill, I have Will to Rebuild, increases the HP regeneration rate when the repair party is active, and it will also auto repair when HP is equal to or less than 20%. Range to the allied ship to activate the special effect is 2 kilometers. If I rank him up to legendary rank 3, that range will be increased up to 2.75 kilometers. So let's take a look at the upgrades for the Lion. First upgrade is Aiming Systems Mod 1. Dispersion of the main battery is improved by 7%. Torpedo launcher traverse speed is improved by 20%, but the Lion doesn't have any torpedoes. Secondary battery firing range and its dispersion is improved by 5% respectively. The next upgrade is Steering Gears Mod 2. Rudder shift time is improved by 20%. Third upgrade is Target Acquisition System Mod 1. Spotting range is improved by 20%. Torpedo detectability range is improved by 20%. And the RGA, the Guaranteed Acquisition of Ships, is improved by 50%. The fourth upgrade is Main Battery Mod 3. Main battery reload time is improved by 12% at the cost of the main battery traverse speed. It gets a hit of 13%. As for the loadout, you have your normal high explosive shells and armor piercing shells, which we'll get into in a little while. As for consumables, you have your normal damage control party consumable. The duration is 9 seconds. Reload time is 66.9 seconds, and there is an unlimited number of these consumables. And the damage control party consumable is next. Partially restores a ship's HP by repairing any light damage at the rate of 2,077 per second, and this is the highest repair party heal rate of any Tier 6, 7, or Legendary battleship in my port. Consumable duration is 11.9 seconds. Reload time is 89.3 seconds, and we have 3 of these consumables. The last consumable is either the Enhanced Secondary Targeting or the Defensive AA Fire. I've selected Enhanced Secondary Targeting, which will improve the shell grouping of the secondary battery by 100%. It improves the dispersion of the secondary battery by 50%. Consumable duration is 30 seconds. Reload time is 152 seconds, and there are 3 of these consumables. And here you can see I'm running a whole boatload of boosters here. The ship comes with a Type 9 Premium Permanent Camouflage. Sea detectability and incoming fire dispersion is improved by 4.5% respectively, and I am running the Silver Flag. As for the stats, survivability hit points is 67,900. Armor is 19 to 381 millimeter with a torpedo damage reduction of 31%. Artillery, you have 9 16-inch guns. They reach out to 17.5 kilometers. Reload time is pretty quick at 24.4 seconds. Traverse speed is 37.2 seconds, which is okay. HE shell damage is pretty high at 6,900 with a 46% chance of setting fire, and the Lion is extremely efficient at setting fires, and that's where you will get most of your damage from. But the AP shell damage is not much to joke about. It is 12,600, so it can be pretty potential, but I do mostly use the HE shells during the battles. Secondary armament firing range is 5.2 kilometers with a reload time of 67 seconds. Shell damage for the secondaries is 1900 with an 8% chance of setting fire. Here's your AA defenses. It's rated at 82, so there's a moderate amount of AA on the ship. Maneuverability is 30.4 knots, so it is pretty fast for a battleship. Turning circle radius is 830 meters, which isn't that great, but it's probably okay for a battleship. Rudder shift time is 12.7 seconds. Concealment detectability range by sea is 14.6 kilometers. Detectability range by air is 12.2 kilometers. So let's take a look at the armor, and here this looks pretty good to start out with. There is a lot of yellow and orange armor, but let's remove that armor and take a look at the Citadel. And it is a pretty hefty Citadel here. It is sitting above water a little bit, but right at the waterline there is orange armor, so or darker orange armor, so it is looking pretty thick. Yeah, so it is above the water a little bit, but it is protected pretty well, and I don't seem to get much Citadel damage during battles, so I think you'll be okay in the Citadel department. Overview: superior HE penetration, above average HE shell penetration, and that is true. I've gotten many Citadel hits against cruisers with the HE shells. Greater heal, repair party restores severe damage, and that is absolutely true at 2,000 hit points per second. It is awesome. Powerful AA defenses, above average AA gun firepower. Okay, well, we'll have to see how that shakes out in a battle. The Lion was the last British battleship designed and laid down before the breakout of World War II. In many respects, the ship was a development of the King George V class ships, but unlike her predecessors, she had greater dimensions, heavier armor, and modern 406 millimeter main guns. Those are 16-inch guns. Year of design was 1938, but it doesn't look like there were any ships in the series. Alright, well that's it for the setup of the ship and the commander. Let's go out in a standard battle and check out some highlights. Alright, we're in crash zone, and I'll let you know that this is from a live stream on day 2 that I own the ship, and during the live stream, one of the people who was checking into the stream, Captain Cranky, he let me know about Madden as the commander, and I'll have to say that it worked out pretty well, so shout out to Captain Cranky. And here I've got a Stalingrad lined up, and it looks pretty good actually. You do get some Citadel hits with this ship. That didn't happen there, but you know, we're up to 15,000. I got about 10,000 damage on that salvo. So these high explosive shells, if they don't start a fire, they definitely cause a lot more damage than other ships' HE shells. We can take them out. So here, I'm going to try to take out the Stalingrad here. Those look pretty darn good. And it is looking like a pretty good shot. Oh, yeah. And there, excellent. I took him out with 2 fires and a destruction. That is awesome. Yeah, this Madden, he's a great commander. 13 main gun hits and 2 fires. That's pretty good ratio. Let's see if we can start some more fires on the Bismarck here. And there were 3 hits, no fires. And I'm kind of checking around to see if I have anything else I have to worry about as far as other ships. And I'm ready to reload again on the Bismarck. So we'll see if we can start some fires here.
Those look pretty good.
There's some torpedoes coming. I have to be careful of that. And there are 2 fires started on the Bismarck. So he's going to be cooking for a little while if he doesn't have a damage con he can run. And it looks like he doesn't. So looks like his health is going down pretty quick. Looks like I'm going to get another shot on him. Maybe this will be a second destroyed ship here. And he's destroyed right as I fire my HE shells at him. So it's a good team kill.
I think there's a bunch of guys over here I'm going to want to concentrate on next.
For the blue team. And I'm going to take a look at this Conqueror over here. And see where I'm going to go next. I'm swinging around to put my back guns on the Conqueror, my rear guns, and there I'm going to take a shot at him. And there is a miss. That just happened to be dumb luck.
That was some kind of miss right there for somebody.
On the red team's part, that was that probably should have been a good hit on their part. So here the traverse speed is really pretty good on the Lion. Guns had no problem traversing. There is a bunch of torpedoes coming, and I've got no problem getting out of the way, luckily. There is a fire that got started on the Conqueror, but here's this Montana here, and he is sort of going to be sitting still right there. It doesn't look like he's really going to be moving much. There's someone with the Miss Santa guys hitting me. I'm not sure which ship that is. It could be the Conqueror.
I guess somehow that Conqueror got himself killed.
No, it's not the Conqueror. The Conqueror's been destroyed already.
Is this guy like seriously
not
moving?
So here the Montana looks like from the auto aim marker on the ship, he's not really moving that well. So looks like he is stopped.
Right, well, he doesn't have torpedoes.
Stop right there, and got some fires going and another fire is going on him, and his damage is just racking up. He is really in big trouble here. If I can start another fire.
All right, so I guess we're going to close in on this guy, and oh, now he's moving. All right, well, I don't know if he can run very far. Another fire, that's awesome.
8 fires now. And that fire is going to be cooking on the Montana for a little bit. And we're up to 86,000. 4 more seconds to reload. And there is a few more shots on. That was a miss on the Montana.
And another fire. So this guy is having a bad day. 101,000 damage, 102,000 damage.
And counting.
Looks like this could be the highlight reel.
So both of these fires are going to be going for quite some time on the Montana, and the damage is just going to really rack up. And I'm not really going to hit my health booster until I get some more green bars there, because I don't really want to waste the health booster. You can probably do four bars or so before you have to hit the health booster, where you have the yellow, the gold, and the green. When you see green, 4 bars of green, then you want to activate the health booster on this ship.
And another fire, so this guy is certainly gone.
So there, the Montana's gone, and
wow,
we just have the cruiser left, and we're going to capture this base. No, we're not going to capture the base. So we're up to 132,000 damage.
All right, so just a cruiser left. And the cruiser's gone. That's it. That was a great match.
All right, so the battle has ended. 326,000 credits, 132,000 damage, 48 main gun hits, a destroyed ship, 10 fires, And because I was running the battle boosters, we have pretty big numbers on the XP and the Commander XP. Let's take a look at the team result. Only 4th place, but you know, we didn't really do much other than start fires and destroy a ship, so that's okay. It was still a victory.
I guess damage doesn't mean all that much.
And by the time it was all said and done, we cleared 164,000 credits. Well, it's it for the Lion. It has a great super heal, and it is awesome at starting fires. And for me, Charles Madden is definitely the commander I'm going to continue to use. This is the Jaguar, and I'll see you on the high seas. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you like it.
Torpedoes to start.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.